Welcome back, Bowling World fans. Today we're going to be drilling the new Radical Crypto. Now, the Crypto is a new bowling ball that they're introducing into the Radical bowling technology line. So let's go ahead and get over to the workbench, get it laid out, get over onto the drill press, and get over to the lanes and talk a little bit more about what I saw in this new Radical Crypto from Radical Bowling Technologies. Let's get right to it.
Now, this Radical Crypto looks absolutely phenomenal with that blue, black, and orange aesthetic. The layout that we went with was 60 by 4.5 by 70. Now, this is my new benchmark layout shape when it comes to symmetrical pieces. I'm gonna actually do a full breakdown of what all these different layouts mean in a separate video, so make sure you guys hitting that subscribe button and turning on those post notifications. That way you can keep up with that. But we went ahead and laid this out, took it over to the drill press, drilled it up, and then we glued in our Vice PO black inserts. As always, you guys can get those in the link in the description below. So yeah, we went ahead, drilled it up. We'll talk about the specs of this ball here in a couple minutes and get it over onto the lanes and talk a little bit more about what I saw of the new Radical Bowling Technologies Crypto.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the specs of the Radical Crypto. The Crypto has the symmetric weight block, which we saw in the bonus line. Now, the bonus line was really popular for being the benchmark shape in the Radical line. Now, the Crypto is going to be that new benchmark shape that we're going to be seeing, and that symmetric core has an RG of 2.481 and a differential of 0.046. And that is wrapped around with the AI 45 solid reactive resin cover stock, which is finished off at 500 and 2000 grit Saire. And if you guys want to know a little bit more as to why, it's because of the fact that it creates more grooves in the cover, making it a little bit earlier and more pronounced of a shape, instead of it being a little bit cleaner through the front part of the lane and it being a little bit more angular. Now, that doesn't have anything to do with the fact that this ball is still an absolute hook monster. So let's get it over onto the lanes for you guys to check it out and talk a little bit more about what shape I truly saw out of this ball.
All right, so this first shot with the Radical Crypto was truly impressive. This ball is actually surprisingly strong cover-wise, while the core, to me, seems a little bit weaker. This ball wants to really pick up through the oil, but then sometimes whenever you get a little bit further in with this bowling ball, it still kind of gives up a hair. So I definitely see this being like my benchmark solid symmetric piece that goes in the bag. Whenever I go to tournaments, I might replace something like my Dark Web or my Knockouts, or something like the Power Torque Solid. Now, this will also depend on, again, what pattern I'm bowling on, if I'm bowling on house shots or if I'm bowling on something that has a little bit more volume. And overall, this is just a really impressive piece. It looks phenomenal going down the lane. The color swirl that the orange, the black, and the blue makes definitely is one that catches the eye very, very well. And I even had a couple customers walk up while I filmed this video and asked me what ball was I throwing. So yeah, we went ahead, threw it a few more times. Definitely saw a little bit of range with this bowling ball, missing it out a couple shots, missing it in a few shots. I wasn't necessarily in my best shape this day. It has been a couple of longer weeks as I travel from regional to regional. But, you know, it happens. But this ball still did what it needed to. We did this in about 3 or 4 games. So super impressed with this ball so far. I'm going to get to enjoy it in League here in the next couple weeks. So I'll tell you guys over on TikTok or Instagram or all those other pages that you guys can follow me down below what I think about this ball a little bit more as I get to throw it in some of my fall leagues.
Alright guys, and that was the Radical Bowling Technologies Crypto. If you guys want to get yours today, make sure you guys go over to bowlingworld.biz as always, and make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn on those post notifications. We have a bunch of videos coming out here soon, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Talk to you later.